That's the shaft station we just dropped down. Someone's dropping it right now. And we arrived at a level. That's my bag over there. Got the frame of an ore car. And we have drift off to the right here. Goes a ways. Oops. The wind's going down too. And then this way's caved over here. So we're just gonna go to the right. That's kind of cool. Big retaining wall for a stope. You can see the vein here pretty clearly. Drift continues this way. Motor oil can. Oh, cool. This is a wind station. There's a hoist over there, and then a chute coming in from the stopes above us. And then this goes down with ladders at a steep incline. Let's go over there and check the hoist out. Wow. Timbering is kind of cool too.
Yeah, well made it fine.
Yeah. That drift keeps going off to the right there. And then we got a small hoist here. This is like an anaconda tugger. Looks like. It's kind of big though for one.
The stopes connect to the organ properly connect together.
Look at this little lever here.
Further down.
That's cool. That's a clutch lever.
It's down the shaft over here, off the station to the right, and there's it's like the 450, 550, and 600, but I've done it from down there now. Probably a 550 or so. If the 550, it's like the 450, 550, and 600. When it was brought down, we think it was steam.
Okay.
You can convert them to air. I mean,
Yeah, it looks like it's set up for air right now.
Yeah, I think it was converted. So it's a nice thing about steam-powered equipment. You can run them either.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, runs better on air because you don't have to water.
Yeah.
Where and I mean, she wondered like all the old steam locomotives, and that was all they had. And then nationwide, there was nothing but steam, and makes you wonder how tedious it was to maintain those engines. You know, there would have been a lot of work. This is all the further to go though.
Okay.
I think it's because the clutch is engaged on it or something. It's just seized up.
Actually, yeah, do you want to, maybe if you pull up that little pedal there on your right foot?
Yeah,
Pull it up?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's released.
It's released all the way.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
That band's released.
Just-
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you can hear it.
You can hear it, yeah.
It's pushing air out of there.
Yeah, you
That's
can hear
cool.
it. I got it rolling.
That's super cool. I'd really love to hear one of these
You know what?
underground.
It probably is. There we go.
Oh yeah.
I bet it'll
Vent
move
it.
now. Yeah, a little bit easier.
that's,
Yeah, that's pretty
cool
cool.
work though. Nice. Thanks, man. That's cool.
Ready? 1240.
Did
I'm gonna drop this. 1235. What's up?
did Austin make it down?
I'm sure he did. He brought the entire shaft down with him. If that's
Shit.
well, I was when you were recording. I was telling Justin. I walked back to the shaft station. And it sounded like the world was coming to an end, and a timber that was about 5 feet by 8 by 8 fucking fell straight through it.
All right, we're standing here next to the hoist that we just looked at. I just want to show up above us. It might not look like this would be here in the video, but there's a gigantic stope above us. It's in really good shape too. There's not much on these timbers here. Just a little bit of debris. And we're safely underneath all that. How is that even? Hold on a sec. That's not connected up there. And it's certainly not connected down here. What? Okay, there it is. This timber is just held on by that one nail. It's going through the wedge into the timber, and it's just hanging above this winze. And that goes down probably 50 feet. Got some miner's graffiti indicating stope 2. Some more really neat timbering. And that's the face there. Alright, we're going to continue down some ladders, get down to some of the lower levels. Alright, I realized I missed a branch here. It's right here. Actually is something interesting here. That's a ore car bucket or tub. We saw the ore car frame near the shaft station, so this is probably the same ore car. It's old riveted ore car. Got some miner's graffiti. We also have this grease can here. This dead ends that way and that way too. I think this is probably dynamite storage. Yeah, you can see like sawdust there. Okay, this is the ladder we're going down to get to the next level. I don't know what that is. Someone wrote suicide chute. This is the drift off the left has caved. There's an ore cart frame there, or car frame, excuse me. I think you can squeeze past this initial collapse and then past that is caved, is what our friend said, so we're not going back there. We just came through this little stope ladder and we're on a main level now. A lot of airflow on this level. We're going off this way first. We got a two-way junction. There's a lot of airflow coming from the left. It's where the shaft station is. We'll check that out in a sec. On the right, a bunch of gobbing. We're gonna go this way first. Back here, it's like a little storage area. Before I forgot, I did see this nice piece of dynamite here. I think it says Pacific Powder Company. Something Arizona. I'm used to seeing DuPont. I think I've only seen DuPont sticks. Alright, let's go down this way and see what we can find. Timber set's picking up here. Jack off for forehand. Jack off forehand. Okay. I noticed a belt here. It's leather. See the holes? It's kind of cool. Got a small stope up here. And the drift continues this way. Got John Head Pool. Some weird names. There's a chute. This is basically where we came down. We zigzagged our way through those stopes earlier. Nothing to see in there, just big holes. Do's and don'ts when transporting explosives. Do obey all federal, state, and local laws and regulations. There's a lot there. Wow, that's cool. Apache. That's what it was. Okay. Apache Powder Company, Benson, Arizona. That's got to be what it was earlier. This drift is pretty short. Some stalls in here.
Yeah.
There's a wheel of an ore car. Looks like a air pipe on the left there. Wow. Pretty serious stoping up there.
But no, I've never been up into the scope. Climb up with a fucking horrible back. No, I don't think so. There is supposedly a sub-level somewhere in the scope. Not accepting, but I don't know. You could change line and shit.
My building they never opened here.
You can climb up. You just
We'll
need
try.
to rope down.
Coming down is the easy part.
Right?
Gravity. Alright, well, I'll check it out real quick.
Okay.
I think right here is the groove.
Oh, this is cool.
There's a cool piece of boot over there.
There's a layer and then look to the right.
Oh yeah, did you guys see the stick of dynamite on the ore chute, like a couple feet from where we came down?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna be pizza or something.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm just.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't care.
Nah, raising kittens is a really chicken place.
Yeah, we have. I think we just started getting them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few around Phoenix.
No, I don't think it's going anywhere.
Okay, yeah, I figured not. Well, I think this is the old chute from the dump point. You see the dump point.
Yeah.
Little carved out area there.
It came down to here and we had the chute here.
You can see that they had stopes running down here and they filled a lot of them. See that stall? Barely, barely visible, kind of buried. We have this gigantic stope room here. And then that goes across a pit. Looks like it might face out. There's an old boot there. And then this was a hoist. And they pointed out to me that they were basically running cable up to a shiv wheel, effectively a pulley way up there. And then the cable comes back down. And I believe they were probably servicing the stopes here that are now filled. Right there, you can see that's all backfill. So they ripped the hoist out after they filled the stopes because there's no point in having it. Do not eat the explosives. This is a little branch that we haven't gone down yet. There's an old newspaper. There's a date that says 1920, so I think, but it's not the date of the newspaper, it's a date of something else just written in the article. So I think that's pre-1920. Yeah, that's just a dead end. Nothing to see there, just storing explosives back here. Cottage cheese. There's a fuse. Valve. Kind of cool. Alright, back toward where we came in from. We have a lot of options that we haven't seen yet.